Meme review. Meme review.
This guy's probably fought hundreds of thousands of other super beings on the other planets he's destroyed, right? And we have to assume he's won.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
As you all may know, the Snydercut movie has been released, and I, like many other fans, felt it was greater than any of us ever expected. There was a lot of improvement to this film, unlike the previous one. Story-wise, for me, it was not well paced. The slow-mo scenes were a bit much. There were a lot of slow-mo films throughout the entire movie, and it was just, yeah, there was very slow pacing. Batman was on the plus side. Batman was no longer the butt of the joke.
Doesn't need you. Do you bleed? Yeah. Oh, something is definitely bleeding.
The comic reliefs from the old version just didn't fit with his stoic character, because in every version of Batman, where despite the fact that they had no superpowers, has never been a burden to him. He's that great of a character, and didn't fit his character at all. And I love how he had his own satellite, which felt like a nod to the animated movie where Green Lantern asked Batman if he had his own satellite, and Batman just smiled. Like,
On what? Your own satellite? I was kidding. You have a satellite?
Reactor. Anything that hot would have to
Leak off the charts on a thermal imaging system. Your father sacrificed himself to mark that box. We have to get back to my lab and use the satellite to scan the Earth for thermal anomalies.
I'm already on it.
I'm sorry, you have a satellite?
F6.
Right.
let's see what you did there, Zap. This version gave more depth to the characters, even Steppenwolf. In this version, he wasn't the arrogant, bland video game character that he was. He doesn't talk about the mother boxes as much.
Mother, I know, Mother. Praise to the Mother. I see, Mother.
I love what they did with Steppenwolf's character, because here they explained how he came to Earth in the first place. That he was basically just serving his sentence because he betrayed Darkseid for some reason. I don't know why. He just did. The character dynamic here from the heroes and the character development was amazing. They finally just did with Cyborg and Flash's characters. Their bond here just felt so real. Unlike the first movie, I just feel like they were grouped together, but they didn't have much interaction. Unlike here, and their bond here felt so real that even against insurmountable odds, like they felt like they could accomplish anything, and their interactions here were just overall better. The fight scenes here also were better than the first movie. Like, it had more swag, and it felt like they were really a team fighting against a greater threat, especially united as they killed Steppenwolf cold AF as his head flew across Darkseid's hull. Cinematography here was great, just like the first movie, but they added more. The I'm Rich part with Barry and Bruce as they drove off from Barry's hideout, and as they showed off his car, obviously, and the whole Superman with the black suit was really cool as he took off from the spaceship. And the freaking nod, even the freaking nod to Avengers Age of Ultron in the opening fight scene there. Except here, the exact opposite happens. This is the final fight they had, whereas in the Avengers Ultron, it was the first fight they had in the film. And finally, the Flash scene was also great. And also, I think the Nala eyes from Iris West was also a bonus. Yeah. The epilogue was also amazing. The post-apocalyptic world was intriguing. Like, I felt like I wanted more of that. But Zack Snyder said there wasn't gonna be any sequel. He just did it for the fans. And also the last part. At the last part, he said he paid tribute to his late daughter, which was really a heartwarming thing for me, and for the fans as well. Overall, I'm glad a lot of people had the same thoughts as me. I'm glad we had this version of Justice League. I really enjoyed every bit of it because it was like watching Avengers Endgame for the first time. Was the movie too long? Yes. But was it worth it? Definitely. I'd say I'd give it an overall of a 9 out of 10, which is amazing. Just watch it.